With proper investment, childcare can combat the economic and social inequities of our time, in addition to providing a foundation for our children. What's more, with an investment in childcare, we can stabilize and secure American families. Before the pandemic, childcare costs often exceeded a family's rent or mortgage payment, driving parents out of the labor market entirely. Parents of color face even more hurdles and costs in finding affordable, high-quality care. Economists are predicting that losing access to childcare is just not about losing 2 or 3 years of income. It is an entirely different trajectory for the rest of a parent's life. This also disproportionately impacts women in the workplace. The rising cost of childcare is associated with a 13% decline in employment of mothers with children under 5. Investing in childcare is about ensuring moms can pay the bills and pursue their dreams, but it's also an investment in opportunity and in equality for our nation's mothers. These bills will also honor our nation's caregivers who provide an essential service to our children, economy, and community. In an industry where 96% of childcare professionals are women and 40% of them are women of color, over 325,000 have lost their jobs since February. This workforce is already underpaid, many of them barely making minimum wage. Our failure to value the work of caregivers is one of the many examples of how we have failed to value women's work, and especially the work of women of color. But finally, it's not just our families who rely on childcare. Childcare is essential to our entire economy. A survey from Northeastern University tells us that during the pandemic, working parents lose on average a full day of work productivity every week due to a lack of childcare, and we know that has repercussions for our businesses. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation found that in one state alone, a lack of childcare cost employers almost as much as $3 billion annually in lost productivity, absences, and turnover. The solution is not complicated. The problem we face is solvable. The 2 bills before us are a critical first step. Our nation needs to seize this opportunity to provide equity in education, parity for women, and stability in our economy. That's why I urge my colleagues to pass the Child Care is Essential Act and the Child Care for Economic Recovery Act. It is time to invest in our children, our women, and our economy. Thank you.